We could use the old road from Omi up through Fort Kaminodake. Only problem is it's held by Mongols. You need help to drive them out. I know some hunters camped on Mount Sago. Their leader's named Takashi.
Friend of yours?
No, but he'll do anything I ask, and his men are good archers. While you're meeting them, I'll slip through your uncle's castle. Meet our friends in Omi.
Lead them to strike the fort from the south. I'll attack from the north, with your hunter friends.
You think it'll work?
Yes. Be careful, Yuna.
You too.
You're welcome at our campfire, my lord.
Do you need anything, my lord? Anything you need.
Farewell. Are you Takeshi?
You know my name?
I'm Jin Sakai. Yuna sent me.
She's alive? Where is she?
The Mongols blocked the pass to Omi. I have to open the way, and I can't do it alone. Yuna told me you can help.
Sounds dangerous.
I thought you were an expert hunter, leader of the best archers in the prefecture.
Is that what Yuna told you?
She thinks you care enough to fight. Is she wrong?
About me? No. But my people need a reason to risk their lives.
It's going to be a cold winter. Why spend it on a mountainside hunting squirrel when you can live in a warm fort?
If we can stay till spring, we're in.
You have a deal.
This won't be like hunting wild boar. Come over here and you'll see.
The river sounds nice right about now.
Mongol archers guard the gate. Patrols ride in and out all day.
If we can get in from this side, Yuna and the rest of my friends will hit them from the south.
Yuna will be there? All right.
The fort was built around the cliffs. We can use them to get inside.
Woodcutter camp. Supplied lumber to the fort. Haven't seen anyone there since the Mongols showed up. How good are you at climbing?
Better than average.
Say light.
Here!
Here!
Time to head for the woodcutter camp.
Sakai, up here. We made the climb, but it took hours. If we stay up here much longer, the Mongols are sure to see us.
Back away from the edge. I'll be right up.
Did you see that? Yuna's got some interesting friends.
Let's plan our attack.
You can see inside from over here.
We'll get on that roof. Control the high ground.
You sound like Yuna.
She was a good teacher. Archers on that ridge will have a good view of the courtyard.
And plenty of targets.
The bulk of our force should go there.
You men with me. Everyone else get to the ridge.
If the enemy sees me, take them down.
Understood. Good luck.
Tent Negumbel. Oi, ولوكك تحرطات. راح وين؟ وعيمها صوت تشخج. Ой, ولوكك تحرطات. حانوي. ямар нэг юм харгу. Тэр тэнд байгаа юу? Юм алгаа. Ямар нэг уцээ. Ямар тааш бэлэн байгаараа. Араа мултарч чадахгүй. Volare in check! Fire it out! Team!
Go on, but stay alert.
What sort of animals would do this?
The Mongol kind. The woodcutters must have resisted them.
Let's kill every bastard in this fort.
Another patrol. We'll ambush them when they come through. Hide.
You heard him. Move. Open fire on my signal. Kill them all! Lord Shimura has an army, with samurai from the Shogun. Why aren't you leading them?
Lord Shimura has his plan to fight the Mongols, and I have mine.
You're on your own. This fort isn't yours to give us.
The Jito is at his castle. He'll have no need of this place until spring.
We'll be gone before he shows up.
That came from the southern gate.
Got to see what's happening.
Yuna!
She did that?
We have to get over there. Let's get a look at the bridge.
The Mongols sent most of their forces over there. This is our chance.
If we charge across the bridge, we'll have to deal with that Hwacha quickly.
Could you sneak under the bridge with that hook of yours? Take the Hwacha by surprise?
I could grapple onto the tree and swing across. There's a way up the cliff on the other side.
If they spot you, we can hit them with arrows. Charge across or sneak over. Either way, it'll be risky. We'll follow your lead, Lord Sakai.
Get your people ready to move.
Reinforcements on the way!
There they are. They brought some friends from Yarikawa.
You're the ghost!
Keep fighting!
You finally got here!
Stay safe, Kenji!
I'm trying! Get away!
You should have waited for us to open the gate!
It was Masako's idea!
Lord Sakai! You're just in time! Keep swinging, Toyo.
That was close.
The fort is ours, my lord. Is everyone all right?
Never better.
All things considered.
Good to see you, Lord Sakai.
Is it this cold everywhere up here?
You'll get used to it. Take any supplies we need, and prepare to ride for Jogaku. So, you and Takeshi,
That was my old life.
he and his people are more than hunters, aren't they?
Depends on how you look at it.
I told them they can stay and hold the pass for us. But I don't want bandits making trouble for innocent people fleeing the Mongols.
He knows what I'd do to him if they tried.
I think he's been looking forward to seeing you.
He's seen me. We can go now.
Let's get everyone to Jogaku. We'll plan our final attack from there.
It's time for the Khan to die.
Sakai.
Sensei, any word of Tomoe?
Well, we are here. Tomoe's archers run wild across the whole island.
We're going to end that, Sensei. I promise you.
I think he was right to do it.
Ghost is a hero.
He's a samurai, isn't he? He's to obey his lord without question.
If he did, they would have lost the castle.
You don't know that. And by the way, neither did the ghost at the time.
Lord Shimura is within his rights to do what he did. Before the Mongols invaded, I heard they fought among themselves. Still can't believe I was moments away from dying like that.
You're sure it was poison?
The man I was with drank right.
Of course they are. They're the Shogun's samurai.
We know how these great lords think. Here to lead. Watch the TV.
Watch Lord Shimura?
What? He already lost.
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons. You need more to make these improvements.
Maybe it was sickness. It happened too fast.
At least it
Allow me to keep your katana light and sharp.
You have my thanks.
May your steel bring good fortune.
At least it was all. Lived a long life. Have you noticed more foxes?
How is your armor fitting, my lord?
As to the other shrines, so more people must be visiting the Inari shrines.
I've been searching for them for so
I can help improve your blades, my lord. Your blade is ready.
pure white, as if formed from clouds. All clothes so black. You'd want the shadows.
It's good to have some extra hands around here.
How are the others?
Ready to follow wherever you lead. The sensei told them you're the only person on Tsushima who can kill the Khan.
I can't do it alone. Or without a plan of attack.
And we know he's at Port Izmi, surrounded by an army.
We need to know the weakness in their defense. How to get past them. And where to find the Khan.
Sounds like we need a hawk's view of the place. I know where we can get one. We'll have cover of darkness if we leave now. Port Izmi. We'll have a better view from the lighthouse. Just need to get up there.
Without being noticed. Let's move.
Why would the Khan come up here?
He'll sail for our mainland. Attack it, just like you did here. This is our last chance to stop him.
flowers.
The same ones I used to make my poison.
The Mongols have been here picking them.
To use against us.
Did we do the right thing at your uncle's castle?
I took a risk, and my poison saved thousands.
What if it kills thousands more?
We have to stop the Khan before it comes to that.
You're right. Going to kill them. Soon.
We can't get in the front, but we could climb around the cliff.
And sneak in through the back. Lead the way.
We can't get in the front, but we could climb around the cliff.
And sneak in through the back. Lead the way.
Ямар ч улмаар болоо.
Чи харгу. Чи харгу.
What's in all these barrels? Supplies?
Flowers. Poison. One barrel holds enough to kill hundreds. Khan will use this against the mainland. We can't let him leave Tsushima. We'll scout Port Izumi from the top of the lighthouse.
Right behind you.
Look at the waves. They're flat.
The kind you see before a storm.
That could work to our advantage. For now, I'll leave the lighthouse dark. Make sure the Mongols can't use it when the storm hits.
We can relight it once they're gone. Let's get a look at the port. Over here.
Let's find our plan of attack. The Mongols left that area empty,
Too open. Can't defend it.
but a good place for an ambush. That ridge has an open sightline to the Mongol fleet.
Imagine what we could do to their ships if we had our own watchers.
We could place archers there.
Force the Mongols to fight uphill?
Khotan would send horsemen to outflank us. See how the birds are circling?
Like they're scared of something on its way.
The storm. Preparing to fly inland for shelter. The harbor master's estate. The Khan may have taken it for himself.
Close to the docks. And his fleet. Makes sense.
The Khan is almost ready to sail for our mainland. With ships full of men, explosives, and my poison. If we don't stop him here, the shogunate will fall.
The storm is our key to beating him.
When it comes, the Khan will have to shelter his fleet in the bay. That's when we strike.
Destroy his ships and everything on them. To do this, we'll need Mongol weapons.
A simple task for a master thief.
We'll need fighters too.
A small force could distract the Mongols, while I get inside Port Izumi. And kill the Khan.
It could work.
Let's get back to Jogaku and prepare.
Sakai.
Sensei, any word of Tomoe?
Well, we are here. Tomoe's archers run wild across the whole island.
We're going to end that, Sensei. I promise you.
Good day, my lord. Still can't believe I was moments away from dying.
Sure it was poison.
The man I was with drank right before me. The rest happened quickly. I'll never forget the smell.
Who could have done it? Bandits? Mongols?
Worse, another farmer. If I only knew which one.
Maybe we should make our own poison, just to be safe.
I hear you need wolf's bane.
We can gather some tomorrow.
I've got some good news.
Hey, wait. This is just...